What is up guys, Jay Toonz back here with a new video. In this video I'm going to be doing a review on a new Netflix show called Buddy Thunderstruck. So let's go ahead and get into it. Buddy Thunderstruck is a stop-motion animated series created by Ryan Riesbrock for Netflix. The show is about a semi-truck racing dog named Buddy and his ferret friend slash mechanic Darnell getting into crazy adventures with different characters like Handsome Joe in their racing obsessed town called Grease Pit. Now I'm going to go ahead and talk about the two main characters. First off, Buddy. Buddy Thunderstruck is Grease Pit's #1 semi-truck racer, which makes him the town's celebrity. He's a very energetic, happy-go-lucky character who everybody in town loves, but he is also loud, dumb, cocky, and just too full of himself. Buddy isn't my favorite character at all because of the flaws, but in most episodes you do see that he actually does care about the people around him and he wants to help people around him. You know, he isn't too full of himself where he just thinks about himself, you know. So I do like his character, but the only reason I like his character is because he's funny, he's very comedic, and yeah, I just really enjoy his character. Besides, you know, him being full of himself and him getting jealous if somebody else gets the spotlight, I don't enjoy that about him. But at the same time, that's what makes Buddy Buddy, you know. So yeah, so I can't hate his character, but I do somewhat enjoy his character. Next is Darnell, Buddy's best friend and mechanic. Darnell is just like Buddy in some ways by being just as energetic and being just as dumb as Buddy is, but he is the smart one out of the duo in my opinion. Yeah, so I really love Darnell. I love Darnell more than Buddy, just because Darnell, he is smart because he's a mechanic. You know, he is smart. He just puts himself in dumb situations, and yeah, so I think Darnell's my favorite out of the two main characters. You know, even though both Darnell and Buddy can be dumb, they are funny and they make the show. You know, they're the main characters, they make the show, they make it very funny and very comedic, and most of the time when I'm laughing it's because of Darnell. So yeah, now I'm not going to talk about all of the characters or all of the side characters because in my opinion Buddy and Darnell are the only main characters in my opinion. Everybody else are just side characters because everybody else isn't in every episode. But I will say my favorite character slash my favorite side character is Deputy Hunsonberry. He is just so funny and so cute. Like the things that happen to him is just funny and cute, and you guys know I love my cute characters, you know, so he's my favorite. I love him. Very funny character, very cute character, and I just really enjoy his character. So yeah, so if you guys want me to talk about any other side characters down in the comments, just ask me, you know, what I think about each character, what character is your favorite, and I'll give you my opinion on it. But yeah, so let me know if you want me to talk about any other characters, and I'll answer to your comment down below. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and talk about the animation. Now this show is a mix of stop motion and I believe it has a little bit of CGI in it, but mostly it's stop motion, and I have to say this show has a very unique style that I love. It just feels like a fresh take on stop motion because I am used to the Leica and Artemin style, so to see this style of stop motion, it's really nice. I really enjoyed it and loved it. So you know, that's what pulled me in. I saw the animation and that's what made me want to watch this show, was the animation. So I say if you're not into the story or into the characters, I say at least give the show a watch just for the animation alone because it's very nice, and like I said, it has a very fresh take in my opinion. So yeah, so I give, you know, the animation A+ in my opinion. Alright, now I'm going to go ahead and talk about my overall opinions on Buddy Thunderstruck. Now, I did love this show a lot because they did comedy right. Like, I really love the comedy. It's funny to where kids can enjoy it, but also adults can enjoy it because it has a lot of adult humor into it, so I really enjoy that. So if you're looking for a comedy, an animated comedy show, I definitely suggest Buddy Thunderstruck. It's very funny. I just enjoyed it for that. You know, every episode had me laughing because of the characters. You know, the characters make this show. Even though the main characters have flaws, I do enjoy this dumb duo way better than, say, SpongeBob and Patrick. You know, there are a lot of just great characters, and I just love the characters so much. The characters make the show in my opinion. Like, it's so funny. It has a lot of great humor into it, so yeah. As for the episodes, there are a lot of good episodes, but there are some meh ones, like I would say Robo Truck of the Future, Thunder Foo, and Stunt Fever, I believe that's what it's called. I say these episodes are meh because they start off with Buddy and or Daryl doing something bad or doing something stupid, and you would think they would learn a lesson throughout the whole episode, but by the end of the episode, they just glance over the problem and a lesson. You know, they focus too much a little bit on the comedy and not the problem, and you know, not the lesson either. So to me, the characters say, you know, they learned something from, you know, the problem, but to me, it doesn't feel like they did at all, because it just feels like they glanced over the lesson, you know. So for those episodes, I say they were meh episodes, but they were still pretty good episodes because they were funny. They had funny elements to it, and yeah. So overall, I loved Buddy Thunderstruck. I would highly recommend it if you're looking for a comedy show, a comedy animated show. I definitely suggest Buddy Thunderstruck. And if this show doesn't sound good to you, at least give an episode a try and watch it just for the animation alone, because like I said, the animation very funny. Therefore very funny. The animation is very good in my opinion. I love the animation, the stop motion animation. And yeah, we don't really get too many here in the US. We really don't get too many stop motion animated series, so I definitely hope that this one continues, because you know, we really don't get to see too many stop motion shows here in the US. So yeah. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your opinions and your thoughts on Buddy Thunderstruck down in the comments below. If you guys can, please follow me on all of my social media sites. All the links are down below. So that's it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. For all your collection, hunting, news, and reviews on Toonz, click the subscribe button. Don't forget, keep watching your cartoons. I'll see you all animation geeks later. Peace.